most rewarding part of being a city council member is having the opportunity to participate in the long-range planning and the annual budget planning for the city. As a council member looking to the future for the next 2 years while I'm still on council, I'd like to see the city grow smartly. There are lots of opportunities with Ridgegate East in terms of a full community development that will include residential, recreational, institutional facilities, and we have a tremendous opportunity in terms of starting from a grassroots piece of land, working with a owner and developers that are interested in our vision of developing a complete city, to build a community that'll be connected, that'll be safe, that'll have recreational opportunities and natural environments that people can enjoy and be proud to live in. Well, it'd be no surprise to people that my favorite activity is golf. I've been a golfer for a long time. I moved to Lone Tree to get closer to the Lone Tree golf course. I've been active in the board at with the men's club to plan tournaments for years. Golfing is just a favorite activity of mine. If I were bringing some friends to town and showing them around as tourists, I'm very proud of the Lone Tree golf course. And I think it's a tremendous amenity for our community. So the Lone Tree golf course is clearly my favorite spot and a place that I always proudly show off to visitors or tourists when they come into town. The second spot that I think is just grand in the city of Lone Tree is Bluffs Regional Park. Having the opportunity for that to be so close, to walk up to the elevation and to be able to look out at the landscape. It's just a tremendous sense of being a part of something much bigger. My third spot would be the Lone Tree Arts Center. The people that came before us in terms of organizing the city councils, the mayors, had a high priority on arts and culture as well as recreation and safety and connectivity, and we have a great arts center. I have to pause when people ask me about the most adventurous thing I've ever done in my life, because as a young man I was in the United States Navy and volunteered to go to Vietnam and be on riverboats. And so for a year I was inland in Vietnam on the rivers and canals on patrol boats, trying to fulfill the mission that the Navy had put out for us in terms of helping the South Vietnamese government. A very intense year, very exciting year, very adventurous, if you will, in terms of, I'm glad I did it when I did. Not an adventure that you'd want to do on a continuing basis. If I could master any skill, I think it would be singing. As hard as I've tried, I just can't carry a note. Yesterday I went down to the ballpark and we all sang the Star Spangled Banner. And you know, if you put the words up there in front of me and the rest of the crowd is singing, nobody cares about the quality of your voice, I'm in. What's a hidden talent or special interest that you may not know? Well, I love nature and I love working in the ground, if you will. I grow roses and I enjoy getting out there and cutting the grass, trimming the bushes, tending to my roses. I like being connected to nature.